Testing, 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 testing. Sorry, I'm talking a little low. Well, I want to thank everybody here for coming and joining this special occasion with the wedding of Stephen and Hope. I mean, I don't think it could be anything better than what we saw there. It was pretty magical, and especially with the little man doing his part. And I had the pleasure to see the end of it. The beginning part was even better. But, all right, I want to try to get through this. I struggled to come up with words to sum up the time I have spent with my daughter. Then it dawned on me. The greatest thing we have in common is music. So I decided the best way to describe each of our precious moments is through our favorite songs. From the beginning, starting with Incy Bincy Spider, you inch your way even more into my heart with every crawling finger. Not only did we spend time creating your love for music, but also the life lessons of ascending and descending. Like a busy spider, when you get knocked down, you crawl back up again. Every camping trip, singing on top of our lungs in the band of Johnny Cash. Oh my goodness. I keep a close watch on that heart of yours. I kept my eyes wide open all the time. As sure as the night is dark, the day is light. I kept you on my mind both day and night because you were mine, Hope. As a father, you made me walk the line. Taking you to school each morning, listen to Mumford & Sons. I took you by the hand and you stood tall. You went over your hill to see what you'll find, while I was scared as a father of what's behind and what's before. And now there is a time, you see, with no more tears, and love did not break your heart, but dismissed your fears. You did it with grace in your heart, and always flowers in your hand. I knew they say you can't go home again. Sorry. Out there, it's like you're someone else, but you can always find yourself. It won't take nothing but a memory. If I could just walk around, I swear I can still see you. You helped give life to your daddy's dream.
It's okay for you.
Always do the best you can. Never forget who you are or the house that built you. I always cherish the memories we have built. And then the time came when the songs were no longer for me. You've grown into a beautiful woman, and blue ain't never been your color. Blue looks good in the sky, but it doesn't match your eyes. Stephen wouldn't change a thing, and always going to treat you right. I never seen such a smile. He painted you bright. No one will ever take your sun and turn it ice cold. He lit up your world. But sometimes when I get home from work, I'm glad those songs aren't for me. I'm happier than ever. I wish I could explain it better. I wish it wasn't true. Tell me what to do. Give me a day or two to think about something clever. Watch that line. Don't say it isn't fair. Stephen clearly wasn't aware. Be cool with what I'm about to tell you. It's a beautiful war. And that brings me to Stephen. My son Zach came home from work one evening and asked if he could have a couple of buddies over. That's when we met Stephen for the very first time, and we knew right away he was a very polite and respectful young man. But for some reason, I never really noticed how hot Stephen was. But by the end of the evening, my daughter made it fully aware that he was not only polite and nice, he was extremely hot. At the time, it wasn't meant for them to be together, but God found a way. The moment my wife and I knew that they were destined to be together was a drive home from Cedar Key. We were in the back seat. Blue by Keith Urban came on the radio. The way they looked at each other and smiled made it apparent about their feelings for one another. The more time we spend with Stephen, our opinion of him has grown. From the first night we met and continues to grow. He's not only a respectful and polite young man, he also has so much love, kindness, and God in his heart. To me, what makes a man is someone that will always fight and work hard for his family. Stephen is that kind of man. If I could go out in the world and pick a perfect partner for my daughter, I would not do as well as my daughter did. He is an amazing father and husband. He's a hard worker and gives all he has to his wife and his son. Now that you are a father, I cherish the love and joy that you bring to your grandson. My grandson, sorry, not yet. It's time. He is the center of your world, and you are his. It is inspiring for me as a father to watch your interaction with him. As Mark Russell always says, it's good to be Caden. I couldn't say it any better. Hope and Stephen, always make sure God is your center. Give patience, understanding to one another. Serve each other. Compromise, and most importantly, always listen and show your unconditional love. Just keep loving each other through everything. May God give you many years together. Protect, bless your family, and protect your life and your family. Here's to Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Sweet. Love you guys.